Hello, everyone. My name is AP, the Weird One, and welcome back to episode 3 of Invisible Victory. Big 1%. God, the last two episodes, this one and the following one, have been stressful. Holy crap! I felt like I need to grab a cocktail after this. Like, man, has this series been? It's been way more stressful than the previous season. I don't know. It's been a doozy. So the primary focus of this episode, we'll get into it, is basically how do they take out the... It's basically them fighting the three behemoths, which come in different colors. We have a blue one, we have a red one, which we know of, and then of course we have like a more yellowish brownish one. So we got Charizard, Blastoise, and Raichu come after us, or Pikachu. Regardless, it's a very tough fight, and we see it is a losing battle, and They managed to take out one, but it's at cost of one life, and of course another follows. And of course, the enemy has got their landing forces. It's a fight of survival, as Tessa is commenting on. It's like, yeah, this is not a winnable situation. It's like, can we last long enough till we get the ship repaired and go out? Unfortunately, that's not the case. They have to kind of get going with everything. I appreciate that this episode was primarily focused around the battling of the behemoths. I didn't exactly want the school setting quite yet. I didn't want that intensity quite yet. But I got to deal with the next episode. But so it was. Yeah, so I do appreciate it. It's got a lot of good action. The animation is really solid and beautiful. You could consider the 3D animation just a slightly clunky, but it really was really good. The behemoths, everything looked spectacular. For I guess, for what Quebec Studios could do, I absolutely loved it, and I loved how intense it was. Like it went from okay to oh shit, this goes down sideways. But that is about 85%, 90% of the episode. We get the last bit of episode is just as beautiful, and I wasn't expecting it. It was absolutely gorgeous. But we get back to Japan. Everybody's in the terrorist threat. Everything's going around. Our ugly bastard. He's got Kyoko trapped up. Got a bombs saying if you try to ask for help or anything, the school will explode. And he's like, I didn't want to do this, but to accomplish my goals, I had to do this. And fuck off, you are an evil bastard. To sacrifice that, you're willing to sacrifice 1,000 to get one thing. Yeah, fuck you. But anyway, following that, we get Sosuke and Kamina make the way to this. I think it's Aoi Shrine. They make Aloe Shrine out of the city, and they have this absolutely tender, loving moment that I'm like, this is what true love feels like. Kamina realizes that, she knew for about a year or so that her world was going to come to an end. Like, evil was going to try to kidnap her and ruin everything that she loved. And at the same time, she herself is... she's changing in ways that she doesn't like. That she's becoming someone that she's not because of these gifts, the whisper ability. She's kind of afraid of herself. She's also afraid of Sosuke, but she also loves him deeply. He's shown to be a terrifying person, but at the same time, she understands that he isn't ultimately a good person deep down inside. And Sosuke is similar. He doesn't demean her or anything. He's like, you know what? I care about you, but I also fear you because I don't understand you. Like these words. She's being a pure chaos. I like to refer to women as being that. She has turned her world upside. She has turned his world upside down, and he absolutely loves it. He is intoxicated by her. It's a beautiful sense of love. It's neither of them scolding at this moment. They're just expressing their feelings. But Sosuke, he wants, he wants to protect her world, and everything about it, like her school, her friends, her family. He wants to protect everything that she cares about, and he's willing to do everything. And the kind of episode they agree, like, help me figure this out. Help me rescue Toa and everyone. And it's like finally these two have come together as a couple, as a team. Whether they fail or not is up to the author and everything. But the fact that they're on the same wavelength and is just so beautiful. Like the final moments of this episode, I just chef's kiss. I love more, and it's a shame that I'm gonna have to take a bit of a break. I really want to finish out Invisible Victory, but I gotta read the light novel, and of course I got my big Digimon thing. So, but just this moments, as intense it is, there's also these good human moments, and there's also one final bit that I guess you could infer. Tessa, when they're about, like, we only got about 2 weeks to surviving the shuttle, surviving the Toothless Dam, if they manage to escape. And he says, "Yes, ma'am." And Tessa picks up on something, like something's off, like his response is just something odd, like he's just kind of giving commands or orders. Something feels weird, like he's not being as very supportive as it used to be. So I think she suspects something. We'll see what episode 4 has to entail. I do know a little bit about the light novel and what's to come. Even the opening has entailed something. I'm not sure when exactly it happens, but yeah, I know some things are about to happen. But with that, I'll leave you guys for now. Hopefully you have a good Wednesday. I'll catch you guys later for more Digimon Liberator later tonight. But yeah, Invisible Victory, I'm enjoying it. It's stressful. I'm like, holy crap, just 23 minutes can really wear you out. I kind of have to say, I think Invisible Victory is my favorite season so far. We'll see how it clenches. I kind of know a little about the ending, given the light novel, but or at least these 3 parts, I know kind of how it ends. But yeah, I remember when I read the light novel, I'm like, oh my god, this is a gut puncher. This kicks you in the balls levels. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, hype if you can. See you guys next time for episode 4 this Friday.